It is well known that electromagnetic radiation affects the well-being and health of living organisms, and each range has a different, usually adverse effect. We know that excessive UV exposure can lead to skin diseases, and it is harmful to the eyes. X-ray and gamma radiation are very dangerous for the body, but the sources of such waves are scarce, and we certainly know when we might come under their influence. For example, in a solarium or an X-ray examination room. And what about the radio frequency range, and waves used for radio connection, TV broadcasting and cell phone communication? There is a great variety of sources for such radiation. Their waves permeate the space, and although mankind has lived under such conditions for more than 100 years, and they do not seem harmful, this is not true. When people stay in the areas where electromagnetic radiation of this range is large, has also experienced a negative impact. This effect is not well studied, and is rarely seen, but it certainly needs to be limited. And this actually happens in every country where permissible levels of radiation are defined by law. Sanitary norms are drawn up. In Russia, marginal rates for electromagnetic radiation are calculated in the units of energy flux density. The marginal rates are different for several frequency ranges. Values are expressed in watts per meter or microwatts per centimeter squared. For example, in the range of cell phone operating frequencies, the marginal rate is 10 microwatts per centimeter squared. Measurements are taken for the closest sources operating at full power. For premises, the values of balconies and loggias are measured individually, next to metal objects which may be passive repeaters with the windows open. The placement of citizens' band radios also undergoes health check, and their radiation should not exceed their rates. The rates are not the same in different countries. For example, they are the lowest in Ukraine. They can also be expressed in different units. Say, in the US and the EU countries, they are expressed in specific absorption rates, in watts and kilograms. Thus, premises are never located in the direct vicinity from RE resources, or highest power, for example, TV aerials, and transmitting antennas of mobile operators are located far from living premises. So there are certain requirements which should be met. Stay healthy.